It's funny. I literally just started. Like, I literally just hit go live. There's no one
Do you
even.
think they'll remember me?
I think they will. I think they will.
That's the wrong angle. Hi guys.
There's no one on here
See you
yet.
again.
But
Oh.
hi there again.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Wait, your name was. Oh, I said it
Forgot
doesn't.
my
It doesn't
name.
fit you. No.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
give me a second. Give me just a second. No, not Sam. Sorry. No. I got it. Give me.
You got this. I believe in you. If you remember it, I'm honestly surprised. Like, we barely. She did not just shh me. Oh my God. Wow.
Is she
I was
actually
just.
shitting me?
She just shh me.
Wait, then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Dan. That's my first name. How'd you know that?
Baby.
I don't even know. That's crazy.
That was my subconscious. It was like, Laura, come
Hell
on,
yeah.
we know better than that.
Hell yeah. Where are you from again? I forgot.
Oh, come on.
You sound. I remember we talked about this, didn't we?
Australian.
Australian. That's right. Australian.
Oh, I'm German.
No? German.
I
Okay.
think there were German people in the comments. Don't you
Oh
remember?
yeah. Now I remember. Your
She was from
accent's just so
Amsterdam. I
different.
remember all of you guys.
Wow.
You're a
Damn,
good
that's
person.
impressive. You're
Yeah,
such a
I
great
know.
person.
I know.
I appreciate
No,
you. That's
I
awesome.
I know.
Shit. Okay.
What are you doing now? What
I'm
are you educating people on today? What's the topic?
today. It's kind of a deep topic. I'm talking about
Did you grow you? Sorry.
I did. I've been kind of in
I
the.
was like, something
I
is
did grow my
different,
beard,
something
yeah.
different today.
But it's not out of like, ooh, let me grow my beard out. I've just been busy.
Oh.
I did a visa run, so I've been
So
traveling.
we're neglecting self-care.
Exactly. I've been neglecting self-care my
Right.
whole life, actually.
It
Whole
works.
life.
I
You know,
mean,
just grinding, always
can afford
working.
it. I mean, I get that.
Always
Same,
working.
same.
So,
Until like last
yeah.
year.
Okay, I'll tell you what it's about. Today, we're talking about how to grow up without a father figure.
I wait for people commenting we look good together.
Yeah, I know, right? Shout out to all
cute.
W's in the chat.
we did a W. What was
That's like a streamer terminology for like hell yeah, or like that's like
W in the chat.
a win, like win.
Oh, okay, a win.
Yeah.
Oh, like I am a win. I mean, I am the prize. If that's not obvious. Sorry.
I love your egos on overdrive whenever you come into my
I have healthy
streams.
confidence. We're
Okay.
talking about confidence today, guys. I know my worth.
Yeah,
As I should, as you should, as everybody should.
absolutely.
I think ego is very different. It's like, oh, I'm better than someone. I'm not.
I think
literally
ego
not.
is meant to like bring people down, maybe, or like you're just
No, ego is
insecure
healthy.
and
We
all
all
that.
have it. We're insecure if we have a
Yeah.
lot of ego. I just think I'm a great person, and that's it.
Yeah, I
There's
think
not
you are
much-
too. You seem like a great person.
Thanks. Yeah, I like your energy too. I was like
Yeah.
so close to saying it last time, and then I was like, people will think we're flirting. I don't want that.
No, never that. That would never happen. Never.
And that would never happen. No, obviously not. the look. Okay. Okay, the father figure. Sorry, tell me again.
So I grew up. I learned everything on my own. And in today's video, I want to talk about the 5 things that you lack when you grow up without a father figure. That's discipline.
oh, that's
that
not
is-
true. I grew up without a father. Well, at least
Oh, if you-
emotionally absent, and I have a lot of.
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you've built it too over time. Anyways, but the 5
I
things.
feel like that was my coping strategy to survive and to get his attention.
Well, for the sake of this video, the 5 things that I lacked personally were boundaries, respect,
Oh, yeah,
discipline,
the respect for
direction.
yourself, you mean.
both respect for myself and other people. I think they're
Oh,
one and the same.
okay, yeah.
And then, okay, wait, respect, boundaries, discipline, direction, and
Direction, yeah. I mean,
shit.
especially for men. I mean, it's different for men. I will say it's a different. Like the effect will be different on a man than for like a woman. Like it will be different.
Yeah,
Naturally. So we can talk
absolutely.
about a women's perspective, but since you're coaching
Yeah.
men, nobody's gonna
Well,
care.
tell me a women's perspective.
No, I'm happy to. Like I just got out of a podcast interview where we also talked about that. I was
Oh,
being
word.
interviewed. I mean, I have a podcast too.
Cool.
And Fact Your Life, baby. But don't listen because you're like, there's just guys, and I don't want guys listening. I mean,
It's a girls
girly-
for girls.
it's a-
I
it's a
feel
girl.
that. Yeah.
Women
Yeah,
only,
yeah.
baby. So, no, you know my. I mean,
It's all good.
Never mind.
I respect it. I respect it.
Oh my god, this is awkward real life. I need to get it together.
You got this. You got this. Oh shit, that's why live streaming's hard. Cause like even if you forget your train of thought once, you're like, oh god,
and
can't
I'm
cut that out.
ADHD. I'm like so
Yeah.
distracted constantly. Okay, like for women, I would say, I mean, definitely also like low sense of self-esteem. Like you constantly try to prove yourself
Yeah.
to
Get validation.
men, like get validation.
Yeah.
Exactly. I had that big time. I had to really. Oh.
No,
And I
you're
had
good.
to really. Should I hold it? Or
No, it's,
I
well, I guess you can. Sure.
Okay,
whatever.
thank you.
Cute little mic, right?
Cute. Oh, it's fluffy,
Little puff
guys.
ball.
It's fluffy.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess like for women, predominantly validation. What is it like? Do you guys look good together? Is it that? You blush? I'm blushing too.
we're live, it's
I'm
evident,
blushing
it's hard.
too. It's a live stream, guys.
You guys.
It's not
you
because
guys
of
make
him or me. It's just like the
I'm honestly sometimes afraid of what they're gonna
Are
say.
you
Like,
actually
God,
are
please.
blushing? Oh my God,
I'm just afraid of what they're gonna say.
I don't really care. I don't know anybody here. I'm like, whatever. I have like a pimple here too. It's like, never mind. Don't look at it. Oh, don't look at it.
Oh, yeah, just cover it with shades.
Okay, for women, yeah, like validation from men, overworking, hustling. I mean, I built a business in a very short amount of time because I was hustling.
I've heard,
Why is he looking at me like that?
Sorry, just curious. I've
No,
heard,
you should have said because you're cute. Anyway. And it's fine. People are like, what the fuck? Stay focused. Thank you. You're right. You're exactly right. Who's it?
Sergey. He was in the last one.
He's holding me accountable. I love it. I love accountability.
Sergey was cool. He was in the last.
Oh,
one.
you know him?
Well, he was on my last live. My last 2 lives, I believe. But he's
I
cool.
respect it.
He's leaving some cool comments.
Love that.
Sure.
We appreciate you. We appreciate him.
Hey, what's up, brother?
That was a weird look. He was like, what the fuck,
I
bro?
think maybe he thought I was recording him. I don't know.
Good girlfriend. What? Whoa, Nicoletti? Did you call me Nicoletti? I'm
No,
Laura.
I'm Nicoletti. That's
Oh.
my last name.
Oh, you're.
Yeah,
Oh.
good girlfriend.
Like I'm Laura. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what I was saying. Anyways, yeah, I think just like having a bad taste in men
Yeah.
because you don't know what a healthy masculine, because you don't know, right? Like you don't know better, so you're so used to proving yourself and
It frustrates men too because like we see it. We see that girls
right
are
the good
attracted to these, like-
the good guys,
they're
which
attracted
there's
to
not that
these
many
guys.
out there.
who are like kind of assholes and they're narcissists.
Oh,
And
100%. And we're like,
And then
right?
guys, we kind of morph ourselves. I feel like, but I might be wrong. But I feel like we notice things. There's even books out there called like "No More Mr. Nice Guy." Like they want guys. to
And
be
that
more
is
like
so
assholes, you know?
fucked, right? Like that is so fucked.
But it's because the nice guys don't have boundaries. They
No,
don't have boundaries.
and that is the
They're
thing, you can be the
format.
good-
And that's unattractive.
And can I
It's
just say
unattractive.
that is true because we don't respect you if you're lacking boundaries. 100% with you. And can you be the good guy who treats a girl insanely well and have boundaries? Can you be both?
Yeah.
I think there is a way,
Absolutely.
right? And like that is it. Usually guys are either I'm an asshole, I'm a player, I'm like, you know, like everybody wants me anyway, like no effort whatsoever. Or you're on the other side of the spectrum where you're like no boundaries and like it's everything's about her. It's like no, like have a healthy sense of self-esteem, have boundaries,
Yeah.
but
I have
also
a question for you.
and take a lead, but also be good because like no woman is gonna marry the fuck boy, like a good woman,
They're
a
not
good
gonna marry
woman.
the fuckboy, no. But they
A
will
good
fuck
woman.
The fuckboy. That's why they're the fuckboy.
I
Just
think that
saying,
I
I
think
mean,
that
we're in Bali,
the
I've seen it too
girls.
many
I mean,
times,
yes,
yeah.
the girls who are looking for only that, or
Yeah.
who have hopes that she's gonna be the different one, who's gonna turn him around. Like you know, like that's obviously. Wait, there's a question. Question for the girl. Wait, bring it back.
Oh,
Bring it
what's up,
back.
Sergey? Got a question. If someone were to approach you and have a simple approach, hello, sorry for stopping. You thought you looked great. What's your name? Well, would that work with you?
Yes, I would always stop and like give an answer if I'm attracted to that person and I see myself being even just slightly interested. Yes, if I have zero interest and I don't see it, then I will probably be like, "Hey, I'm Laura and I'm not interested. Have a beautiful day."
So it's solely based on her first impression. I actually have a
Initial
little-
attraction, yes, because I don't know
I have a pro tip. Give a bigger sample size. Like
how many.
start off.
Should I actually respond
I mean,
to
look
this?
at me, bro.
Look at my pimple, bro. Look at that.
I have literally
that is
been
so
traveling.
bad. Oh,
It's like it's all about me. My pimples.
No, you look great. You don't have any pimples. I mean, you have a beard now, but we all like that, right? No, you look great. You look normal. What is
I
that?
appreciate it. It's a magnet for the mic.
Oh, that's true. Makes sense. Sorry, what was the question?
Okay, I have a question.
Oh, yeah,
And
right.
Then I'm gonna run and finish this.
Oh, you wanna get away from me?
No, not at all. I enjoy your.
He
I'm
does.
so happy we started this.
I'm
thing
not
off
sure on
together.
this.
You're so cool. Like it always lifts my mood when I see you.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. You have a good energy. Okay, so a guy that I interviewed the other day, he said, I asked him for dating advice, and he said the best dating advice is balance. Like guys just need to work on balance, not work like being able to work hard and be disciplined, but being able to be fun, being able to protect and defend, but also being able to be like nice and friendly and be able
But
to
that,
like
that goes hand in hand anyways. Like I don't think that that's even a contradiction,
no, not at all.
right? Like yeah, but like I agree, and I don't think it's even contradicting. Like you can
Yeah.
be ambitious and still be a good person. You can take the lead and still ask the girl like, "What are your needs? Can I consider you in some way?" You know, like it's
Yeah.
like I don't think it's contradicting.
Yeah, you're right. Good point. This is the cool thing about live stream. I have to like figure all this shit out in the spot and think of questions on the spot.
No, you're doing
But,
great.
thank you. I appreciate it. But Laura, it's been amazing chatting. I'm gonna run around. It was really good seeing you.
You don't want to talk to me anymore. It's fine.
No, I gotta.
I'm feeling rejected. My father
don't
wound is
feel
popping up.
rejected. No, don't feel like
But I
that.
don't have that.
I'll see you around. Bye, Laura. Alrighty, boys. So it took 15 minutes to get to the main point of the video, but here we go. Here it is. Let's get right to it. To grow up without a father figure. Plain and simple. Easy money. Thank you guys for popping in. Yeah, she was really cool. I'll see her again at the beach. She's a cool girl. And I love that she pops in. It's awesome. Probably could have exited a little bit smoother. That was a bit of a disruptive, okay, well, I'm going to finish what I'm doing, but I kind of you got to work on that. Like, oh my God, look at this guy. Hold on. What the hell? What you doing in Bali? Aren't you supposed to be in like Winterfell or something? Game of Thrones type shit? I don't know. Whose dog is that? It's their dog's, okay. Just a wolf just pops out of nowhere. Just no big deal, just chilling in Indonesia, Southeast Asia. How's the audio, by the way, boys? Can you hear everything? Yeah, dude, she's definitely my type, 1000%. I find her very attractive. I'm just like a little bit out of my, I'm like out of it right now. I've been traveling. I just got back, and then I also really need to shoot my live. So, guys, just if there's any connection issues, let me know. If the audio, okay, it's lagging. I had a feeling. I just got a new SIM card, but hopefully the lag goes away. It says my connection's decent. I'm just gonna stay right here because it says I have 4 or 5 bars. I'm gonna get back to where I was. Okay, it's 100% clear. I'm just gonna stay in this area because I know if I walk around, it will disconnect. But this is a serious topic, like genuinely, like I really want to dive deep into this. So let's get right in. So I grew up without a father figure. Growing up, I didn't realize how detrimental that was. And a lot of guys grow up either without a father or with a father who's kind of complacent and he's just not really a good father, or he's not leading, he's not doing the things a father is supposed to do. So I want to talk about the 5 things that I've learned, the 5 things that I've lacked because I didn't grow up with a father, and the 5 things I did to gain it back. So it's gonna be very structured, simple, and yeah, man, let's get right into it. Now, number 1, the first thing and the number 1 thing you're gonna lack when you don't have a father figure is discipline. I think that's the number 1 thing. If father does anything at all, he should, at the very least, instill discipline into his son. That's my opinion. So, hi, how's it going? So, growing up, you know, I didn't have anyone to tell me, hey, motherfucker, excuse my language, hey, son, I don't care, I don't give a fuck how you feel. You do that shit regardless. Do that shit anyways. It doesn't matter how you feel. You do it fucking anyways. And one guy who's really taught me this when I lacked it the most was the guy named Andrew Tate. Now, you might like him, you might dislike him, doesn't matter. You can't deny his success, you can't deny some of the things he preached. And one part of being a man or being an adult is being able to see what someone says, take what you can, leave the rest. But growing up, I never had that discipline, ever. So that's the number 1 thing you're gonna lack when you don't. I don't know, this is like so fucking boring. Like, oh wow, I popped into the live stream to talk about discipline. Oh, fun. But it's true, dude. I meet so many people in my community who want to get better with approaching, but they don't have the discipline to stick with it. They're just like, yeah, I didn't show up this week. I didn't show up. It's like, bro, if not now, when? Like, if you just show up, you'll get the result. So half the battle is showing up when you don't feel like. Half of my coaching, bro, like 90% of my coaching is just saying, just go out and do it when you don't feel like it, because you're not always going to feel like it. So it's really as simple as that. And yeah, that's number 1. That's the number 1 thing you're going to lack without a father figure. And then again, I'm going to tell you the 5 things you can do to get all of this back naturally. So stay tuned for the end. I'm going to drop some major gems. I'm serious. Hamza's always talking about that point, fatherless chapter. Instead of disliking anyone, just absorb their good thing, because everyone has a good side. I love that perspective. Hi, how's it going? Do you want to say hi to my live? It's easy. Yeah. How's it going? Shout out.
Hey,
shout out. You having a good day today?
I can't get enough of this sunset.
I know,
here.
it's beautiful.
It's amazing.
You're so natural. I love it. You came in like, I love the sunset. It's beautiful.
I love it. It's my last day here.
No way.
So I'm going to Wood, but
Okay.
I had to work. So I was like, no,
Yeah.
I have to watch the fight.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's been a really good week so far. I actually went to Ubud a couple of days ago as well.
Yeah, I
You're gonna
was
love
there.
it.
It's
It's
my first time
nice.
going there.
It's crowded. Do the waterfalls, leaky waterfalls.
Oh,
Beautiful. You'll love it. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, awesome. Are you going out tonight? You should come out to Black Sand Brewery. It's a big party,
Black
a big send off.
Sunbury.
Yeah, all my friends are going. It's going to be super crazy busy. So
Let me get the name.
yeah. If you have a friend, you can go with your friend, and it's just a good place to vibe, socialize. Do you live in Bali or are you just on vacation?
I'm just on vacation.
Okay,
What is the
awesome.
name?
It's Black Sand Brewery.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it right there. Awesome.
amazing. It was
All
nice
right.
to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. What's
Take
your
care.
name? Take care. Bye. So I not deep enough rapport to clothes, but that's why you should have things called container events where you host parties, you have events, or just a bar where you and all your friends go every single week. So then it's easy. It's like low investment. Show up if you want. Invite a friend if you want. Doesn't even matter. I don't even have to tell you the details. Just show up. Here's the place. And then when she sees you, if she decides to show up, which it's probably the best party here in Canggu today, so she might show up. I'll see her. I'll be with other girls. I'll be with a lot of other friends. I'm like, oh, hey, it's you from the beach. Oh, you made it. That's crazy. Meet my other friend. And now I'm the center of attention in the environment. I'm actually working on a new program. All right, I'm only going to tell you guys the name of the new program because you're on the live stream. I literally I won't even tell my friends the name of the name of the program. I want to release it in January. I'm working on it every day. Anytime I have an idea about it, I brainstorm. It's my first original program. Everything I've taught is very powerful, works 100%, but it's been a lot of inspiration from Owen Cook and other people I follow. But this one is 1000% original, so I'm excited. And Nick, it's my first ever donation. Learned a lot from you and it's helped me with game. It's my birthday today. I'd appreciate it if you could shout me out. Nick Gurr, you're the first ever donation I've ever gotten through live ever. You are the fucking man. Nick Gurr, happy birthday. How old are you? If you have any questions at all, drop it down below. I'm gonna answer it right away. So here's the name of my new program that's coming out in January. Only you guys know. Seriously, I won't even tell my close friends because it's a baby. You gotta protect the baby. You know, when you have a really fresh idea, you don't wanna tell everyone yet. You wanna nurture that idea first. It's gonna be called the Social Connector. And it's more about making female friends, becoming the source of good energy in the environment, knowing everybody and things like that. So, sneak peek, I was dropping a little game about it a second ago. But yeah, I've been throwing events and hosting dinners and parties, things of that nature. So, a lot of fun. Awesome. Wow, I'm hyped up, bro. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it, man. Awesome, brother. Happy motherfucking birthday. Keeping the dream alive. All he is. All he is. All right, bro. All right, let's get right back into it. So, the second thing you're gonna lack, we already talked about the first thing that you're gonna lack if you grow up without a father figure, which is discipline. The second thing, I'm gonna see, I brainstormed this morning, so if I can remember all this, I'm impressed. Number 2 is going to be boundaries. You're gonna have a lack of boundaries because personally, what I've seen a dad do is he tells his son, no, you're not gonna do that. No, you're not gonna go do something you don't wanna do. No, you don't talk to your mom like that. No. He's the one who's controlling the environment saying no. He sets boundaries. And humans, and this is the main thing, humans learn through osmosis. We learn through seeing people. That's why whenever you have a close friend, you take on the same mannerisms as him. You say the same things as him often. You take on the same humor as him. You learn through osmosis. So that is the second thing. Number 3, the third thing you're gonna lack when you grow up without a father figure, a strong one, is you're gonna lack direction. You're not gonna be able to, you're gonna be doing something called drifting. You're not gonna really know the purpose of your life. You're gonna be seeking fun. Fun will be the purpose, hedonism, and then very often you'll get lost in distractions, maybe even in partying, drugs, and it's not gonna mean anything. So I think what a father does is he tells his son, hey, you're not gonna waste your time. Get into chess, get into sports, get into getting your grades good, get into what's your career, what are you gonna do with your life? And he helps you find your purpose, find your direction. Now, some fathers take this to a little bit too far and they wanna control it and just completely control it. But I think a healthy sense of direction, there is nothing wrong with that. The fourth thing that you're going to learn, that you're going to lack really when you don't have a father figure, is you're going to lack respect. This is actually something that I lacked big time. I didn't respect other men. I didn't have an innate respect because I was never told, hey, if you act disrespectful, I'm going to whoop you, and then I got whooped. That never happened to me. Now, I grew up a tough kid, but I wish I would have got whooped a little bit more. It teaches you respect. A father is supposed to teach his son respect, plain and simple. And the fifth one, I genuinely can't remember. I have it written in my notes, so I'm gonna pop off the live stream real quick and look at my notes because I'm really struggling to remember it. It's, man, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I can't believe I forgot it. Can't believe I forgot it. So the fifth thing that you're gonna lack is leadership. Listen, this is something that I gained through, I don't want to give out the details too fast, but you're going to lack leadership. You're not going to be able to tell people what to do as assertively and confidently. You're not going to be able to take the lead. And again, humans, we learn through osmosis. If you are around a good father figure who is knowing how to lead the family, then you're going to be able to lead naturally. You learn through osmosis. That's why these 5 qualities, discipline, respect, boundaries, direction, and leadership, naturals, people with a good family unit have these things naturally. They learned it naturally through their father, whether through the father telling them verbally, like, hey, you have to shape the fuck up. Hey, don't be disrespectful. Hey, have boundaries. Hey, have direction. Or just watching their father who's successful or something and seeing him, admiring him, respecting him, and then learning, okay, you know what? I want to do the same thing. So those are the 5 things you need and that you might be lacking if you grew up without a strong father figure. And I grew up with no father figure, single mom. So now we're going to get into the 5 things that you can do, like concrete things you can do to actually gain this, like to actually grow up without a father figure. And these are the 5 things I did after the age of 18 when I got off drugs and I stopped partying and I found a little bit of direction in my life and I found a mentor. I'm giving away a little bit of the stuff here that I did, the things that saved my fucking life. I'm going to read the comments real quick. Awesome. Red pill's cool, better than black pill, I think. I don't really know too much about both. I think balance, genuine. I know it's a cop-out answer, but find balance, brother. Awesome, man. Shout out to Nick again. You're the fucking man. I appreciate it. First ever donation. Look at that shit. Love from Nepal. Let's go. I'm even attractive, and there are only bad-looking guys mainly on it. I need to get out of the rot. Nick, literally, thank you. Because of you, I went back to the light and dated a ton of women now. Bro, let's go. Dude, okay, you know what's sad? I have a close friend of mine who, he got married early and he's in a sort of unhappy relationship. I won't even say his name, but it's okay. He's doing good now. He's about to have kids soon and I'm happy for him. He's successful too. But for like the first 10 years of his adult life in his 20s, he thought he was an incel. I was like, you're not, dude, you are like, I was almost like, how do you think you're an incel? As a childhood friend. He's like, you ever heard of the incels? I'm like, dude, you are so cool. Like, what the fuck? I don't know what brainwashed him, but some shit online brainwashed his ass. And it was scary to see. And now he has a wife and he's good. I mean, he doesn't have the perfect relationship, but most people don't. But at least he found a wife and he's successful. And it was just sad for me to see it because he's a close friend who I grew up with. And I could have taken the same route, but instead I found pickup. Pickup, baby. Let's fucking go. But dude, I'd rather find pickup than fucking incel culture. Ugh. But like, dude, it's like, I'm happy. That comment means a lot. And damn, like, fuck yeah, that's what I like to hear. I love to hear that. Awesome. I have 3 brothers younger than me. I'm always giving them directions and life advices I never heard from my father, and I'm trying to raise them well. Thank you, brother. That's awesome. I'm saying thank you for doing a good deed. And also my brother did something similar for me, my older brother. Without him, it would have been very hard. And I think naturally when you don't have a father figure, you have to look up to somebody. And that leads me to number 1. The first thing you need to do if you are lacking guidance is you need to find a mentor. Now, this is the easiest thing you can possibly do nowadays because there are mentors online. Let me make sure the mic is micing. Okay, we're good. There are mentors online. There's people like me, but it doesn't have to be me. There's people like Jocko Willing. There's David Goggins. This is going to sound random, but there's Kevin Hart. I know he's like a comedian, but he's actually written a lot of really good self-help books. Like, his books have changed my life. His podcast with Joe Rogan. There's Joe Rogan. He's an inspiration. There's Andrew Tate. I know a lot of people don't like him, but he's also got a lot of good mindsets as well. There's Owen Cook, my personal mentor. He's saved my life, really. So there's tons of people online that you can find that will tell you exactly what you need to hear, how you can live, how you can get into meditation, how you can start working out, how you can start cold approach. how you need to have discipline. You find a mentor and you stick to him like glue. You don't need more than like 2 or 3. Like here's actually a big thing I've seen from guys who are younger is don't take on too many sources of information. You're just gonna muddle your brain and confuse yourself, and there's just too much information. It's information overload. What you need to actually do is find 1, 2, or 3 guys who you can relate to, who you know have helped your life and you've tested their advice, and just rewatch the videos and just ground yourself and remind yourself of the core principles you need to be successful. So you don't need to constantly find out new information. You literally just just go online, find 1, 2, or 3 guys who you genuinely look up to, and then from there you'll be fine. So that's number 1, find a mentor. It's like literally just find a mentor, practice what he preaches, join his communities, but also realize one thing. I have not found anybody who's gotten everything right. So take what you can, leave the rest. When I found Owen Cook, I literally thought he was like fucking, I don't want to say God because that's too deep, but I really just thought everything he said was right. Like I thought he was 100% perfect. I took everything he said without a grain of salt, and it helped me a lot. It saved my life. But then in the long run, there were some things that didn't help me. And it kind of made me resent him for a small period because I was like, you led me down the wrong way. But dude, he's human. I'm human. There's going to be things I say now that maybe 5 years from now, I'm like, you know what? That was bad advice. I'm sorry. But it's all with good intentions. So find people with a similar journey to you and take what they preach and take what you can and leave the rest. I should be approaching right now, shouldn't I, boys? There's not that much talent, but yeah, man, we still out here. I'm reading the comments. I'm in Bali. Yes, sir. I'm in Bali, brother. I am 29 years old. I thought I was ugly. I am the guy in the image. I can't really see it too well. Yeah, I got brainwashed as well. Dude, I have people who join my community who are younger, like 18. And they're like, dude, I'm really insecure about my looks. I hop on a call with them. I'm like, dude, you're tripping. You're fucking tripping, bro. I don't know what the heck's going on. You're tripping. And you see plenty of like bad looking guys get girls all the time, dude. It's normal. Awesome. All right. Now, let's talk about number 2, the second thing you need to do to Harry. My man, we joining every live. What's up, Harry? My day's been good, brother. I'm not gonna lie, I'm burnt the fuck out from travel, and I almost didn't want to do this today, but I was like, you know what? I actually I worked out on the beach with some friends or with some random people actually, and it boosted my mood to the point where I was like, all right, let's just do this. Like let's end this. So I'm trying to show up 3 times a week, no matter what, no matter how I feel, and that's just the goal. And I also want to get some approaches in, so I'm gonna try to talk to some people. I'm not really in momentum yet, but I can go. Fuck it. If I just get rejected, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Damn. All right, fuck it. Let's try it. I see 2 potential. Can I ask you a question? What are you listening to? Music. Awesome. Spasiba. She was Russian. So, oh, she vibing too. I really wish I got her in my video. I should have been a little bit more persistent. Damn, bro. I'm not gonna pan the camera because that'd be kind of weird, but damn. All right, so the second thing you need to do, and between each point, I'll do an approach. New rule. So just so I'm not ranting the whole time. I'm lagging. God damn it. I shouldn't be lagging. God damn it. Am I lagging, guys? Let me know if I'm lagging, and I'll move to a new spot. It says I have 4 bars. I'm gonna get a new SIM card tomorrow, like a better one. I had an old one the other live, and it worked perfectly. So I'm just gonna get a new SIM card, and we'll be good to go. All right, so let's talk about the second thing you need to do to grow up without a father figure. Number 2, you need to join a fight gym. I wish I did this earlier. I joined 2 years ago, or 1 year ago, and I've dabbled. But here's the key. You're not doing cardio kickboxing. You actually have to fight in the fight gym. You don't have to do a real fight, but you actually have to spar and fight. I did fighting for years, but I never really sparred that much. And it wasn't until I ripped the Band-Aid off, just like approaching, and just fucking said, all right, I'm getting my ass whooped today. Let's get it. I showed up every day getting my ass whooped until I started giving the ass whoopings. Man, nothing. Nothing gave me more confidence. I actually get chills whenever I think about it. I get really emotional because it really helped me through a tough time. Nothing gave me more confidence than learning how to fight. Actually, dude, I'll be honest. I like to be, bro, I feel like I'm even more honest with you guys on live stream because it's like personal. But I actually got into an altercation earlier, and I feel stupid for it because I should have just diffused it. I let my ego get in the way, which is dumb. And a real fighter doesn't do that, by the way. A real fighter knows what he can do. And this guy was small too. It's like, I'm not gonna fight this guy. I knew I could fuck him up too. And I'll tell you guys what happened. And don't judge me, all right? I'm human. I'm human, and I probably shouldn't have did it, but I'll tell you guys what I did. And right before that, I'm gonna approach a girl because she's walking by. And you gotta take every opportunity that you get. You gotta take every opportunity that you get. Oh, dude, these lives are gonna be so cool when I get someone to like actually film me. Hey, how's it going? Hi. I'm doing a live stream. I'm gonna guess where you're from.
From Russia.
I was gonna guess Russian. Привет. Как дела?
Super.
How do you say you are? I know how to say beautiful.
Yes.
Красивый.
Yes.
How do we say you are beautiful? You are красивый.
Ты красивый.
Ты красивый.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Ася.
Asha. My name is Nico.
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 Nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. How long you been in Bali for?
3 years.
3 years? Do you love it?
I love it so much
Me too.
because now I back to Russia and the weather is not good. And
Really? In the summer?
Yes.
What the heck?
One
crazy.
month was raining.
Shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
When I come.
Perfect weather.
Yeah.
Canggu's perfect weather in the summer, right? And then even in the winter, it's like still okay, you know?
Where
Still
are you
okay.
from?
I'm from the U.S.
Here.
Yeah, I grew up down south near Texas. Yeah. What's that face? I don't know what that face was. You're like,
This my mind is just
yeah.
find this word. What is this?
You're just in your own zone. In your own.
know,
Zone. What did you do today?
What I do
Yeah.
today?
Hmm.
Some routines, meditation,
Nice.
walking around the ocean.
That's what I love about Bali. Everyone's healthy here. Like most people are. They're living a healthy lifestyle, meditation, yoga. And then earlier there was guys working out on the beach, and I joined them today. They were doing like dips. I think they're gone now, but they were doing like they had brought equipment. And yeah, you getting a phone call?
Сейчас я тебе перезвоню через минутку. Yeah. What is your blog?
My vlog is all about self-improvement. I help guys with their social confidence. That's my entire channel. And I'm actually going to Brazil soon, and I want to start to make travel videos as well. But I want to mix travel and self-improvement together, both.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's my goal. But I've been living in Bali for like 2 months. It's my 4th time here. I love it here. Yeah, I party a lot too. It's fun. It's a good time. Yeah, yeah. Awesome. All right, hey, you should 100% get me on Instagram, and then maybe one day we can go do some meditation together or something. Do you have Instagram? You have to follow me because I'm live right now. You could just type my name in, and yeah. I'll just type it. DANNY dot Nico. We'll see if we have any mutuals. Nope, no mutuals. That's moi. And then I go out. Hey, yeah, message me. Awesome. Asha, right?
Yes.
Asha, nice
See
to
you.
meet you. I'll see you. Take care. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. All right, so I'm gonna tell you what happened back there, and I'm embarrassed about this as well. Sorry, guys, I got distracted. I didn't even read this, the chat while I was talking. W's in the motherfucking chat, motherfucker. Sorry, excuse my language. All right, I'm embarrassed about this again. Yeah, dude, any mutuals, I'm afraid, you know, I'd be talking to a lot of girls at the beach. It's like, oh, that girl, that girl, that girl. She's gonna be like, you little player. Anyways, W is in the chat here. I'm gonna tell you about before the sun goes down. So there's a guy, and I had just gotten out. Haven't approached in a few days because I was taking a break. God damn, there's another girl. Oh my God, bro. I'm just gonna have her say hi, but then like, I gotta finish this. So, do you wanna say hi to my thing? You look like you're doing like you're doing the walk, like the wandering. Have a good day. I'll see you. Bye. She's so cute. I could have pursued a little bit more. That's okay, whatever. 1,000 out of 10. Anytime you get in your head, 1,000 out of 10. Who the fuck would have the balls to do that? Keep that shit going. Now, I feel bad about this, but he was also out of line. You guys can tell me your opinion. You can be real with me. So I had just gotten out, bro. I'm like completely out of it. I haven't approached in days. I've just been traveling, and I walk out, and I see a girl. I was like, hey, I love your hat. And she looked away. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. I just kept walking. And this guy came up, and he's like, get out of here, go. I was like, bitch, who the fuck are you? I was already walking off. I was like, hey, motherfucker, do you own this beach? I was like ready to fight. But then at the same time in my head, I was like, this guy's kind of small. His wife is with him. I'm the one who kind of approached. But like, just the way he reacted was so disrespectful in my opinion. I'm like, dude, all I did was give a compliment and then she didn't respond, I walked off. And I wasn't even like next to her. I was just like, hey, I love your hat. And he wasn't next to her either. He was like on the beach. I had no idea he was there. He was like far away from her. And he felt the need to do that. And then I was like, do you own this beach? And then we kind of squared up a little bit. We weren't too close. And then he's like, that's my wife. And I'm like, and then I kind of felt bad. And I was just like, all right, bro. But yeah, but you know, you don't even know me. You don't have to talk to people like that. And then he walked off. But it really started off my session on a bad note. I was like, God damn, well, that's the worst way to start a session, about to fight a dude because you approach. It took me like 10 minutes to get out of that. I was getting rejected after that because my energy was low. And I was like, dude, I was angry. My adrenaline was boiling. But also in my head, I felt bad because I'm like, dude, this guy's small, number one. But number two, it's like, bro, try to leave things on a good note. Like, even if he's the one tripping, just be like, sorry, bro, that's all good. Have a good day, man. You know? He was a short queen. Yeah, he was short, too. That's the funny thing. And, yeah, man. But anyways, that happened earlier. I don't even know why I wanted to talk about that. But number two was learn how to fight. You'll have, bro, fighting saved my life, changed my life, but you actually have to spar. Like, because I know how to fight, I can look at a guy, I'm like, okay, I can fuck him up, so I don't even want to, because it's not fair. I'm a boxer. I've trained for this. You can look at a guy and have confidence. No, you know you can take a punch. I've been knocked out in class like 3 times. You know you can take a punch. You can look at a guy and just know you can take him or not. You don't always know. You gotta be careful. But you also have, it teaches you massive, massive, massive amounts of respect for other men. You don't know what someone's capable of. You go to the gym, you have this massive ego when you walk in, you're like, who the fuck are these guys? And you get whooped, and then you have massive amounts of respect for the people who whoop you, and they respect you as well, because you at least had the courage to fight that guy. Fighting taught me more respect than anything else. Maybe this guy needed to get his ass whooped, but he was genuinely out of line, but like, also I'm the one who approached his wife, I get it, blah, blah, blah. That being said, the second thing you gotta do when you grow up without a father figure, number one was find a mentor and stick to him like glue and really practice what he preaches, and don't take on too much information, because there's a lot of information out there and you just do what works for you. Number two is join a fucking fight gym. That's how you grow up without a father figure. Number three, I have to like dive into my memory vault because I wrote this out this morning. Number three was you have to find a passion. I know, now I'm not saying this is like did a cute girl just walk by me? Should I go say hi? Am I tripping? Oh my gosh, she is cute. Hold on. Dude, but I don't want to lose connection. If I lose connection, boys, just bear with me. I'm gonna see. She walked past me. She looked Brazilian, low key. Shit. Hey, excuse me. Oh, she didn't hear me. Hey, excuse me. Oh, she might have headphones in. Hi. Sorry. I love your hair. You walked past me and I was like, she has beautiful hair and your earrings. I had to say hi. Where are you from, by the way? Take care, I'll see you. She was smiling. Hey man, at least I did it. At least I fucking did it, bro. Okay. By the way, never approach from the back. Just bad way to do it. I should have walked in front of her, but it was just an awkward angle. We're at the beach. It is what it is. 1,000 out of 10 for trying. The second ever donation, man. I appreciate it. Wait, are you the guy who gave me a hand job in Mexico last week? Well, you know, you paid me $3 to say it, and I appreciate the money. And why are you telling everyone about my secrets? I thought that was between us two. I was going to give you that, but now you're telling the world? Seriously? Part of my game, you know, you gotta, no, that's fucking weird, bro. But I appreciate the tip anyways. Hey, but listen, whatever, man. Hey, listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. This is random. I don't even know I just got rejected. People saying I'm giving hand jobs out here. Live streaming is fun. It's an interesting job. Hey, you know what? I want to get this girl's Instagram. This is a girl from earlier. Hey, get me on Instagram. I don't have you. I know I'm going to run into you again probably, but
Are you still live?
I am still live, yeah.
And you're asking for my Instagram? So your people know that you're flirting with me?
I want to stay connected.
Oh, just connected.
Yeah, just connected. you know.
Oh, it's like no flirting.
I mean, listen, put me on the spot. Put me on the spot.
I'm not gonna give it to all.
No, you follow. You can just follow me.
of
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
You want me to follow you?
Well,
I believe in the guy
Yeah.
making the first move. I'll just write it down for you somewhere.
how about that?
Oh, you can't because of.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just write it down.
Yeah, write it down, and if you feel the urge to shoot me a message,
Wait,
so we can stay connected.
No, I'm just gonna write down my name and you remember it.
All right, sounds good. Good idea.
Yeah.
I like this. Playing. Okay, cool.
That's my last name.
It's
Look
in
at
the memory.
Look at my last name.
All right. Got it. In here. All right. See ya.
See ya.
Bye. She's crazy. All right, boys. All right, so let's finish this, bro. Let's finish this. Speech is too good. That's the problem. Hi. How's it going? Howdy. I'm doing it live. I just want to say hi. Have a good day. I'll see you. All right. So, all right, bro. Let's just finish this because, see, this is what happens when you show up. I actually, right before I went live, I wrote down in my community post, if not now, when? If not now, when? I literally, bro, I was sitting down right here. It was after the altercation had happened. I was kind of in my head. I was getting rejected and I wasn't in social flow anymore. And I was kind of like, maybe I'm just tired today. What's going on? Like, genuinely, I woke up today like, why do I feel so tired? I quit Oh yeah, by the way, guys, Harry, you're gonna love this, Harry, if you're still here. I quit nicotine, brother. I quit nicotine. I'm on day 3, no nicotine. So I think that's what it was. I was like, dude, why do I feel like this right now? And I've been smoking a lot of cigarettes. And why are you guys all liking this fucking comment? Were you the guy who gave me a headshot? What's wrong with y'all? Why? What's wrong with y'all, man? Is that really what you think I be doing out here? Nicotini? Go on. All right, so I quit nicotine. I woke up. I was like, fuck, I feel awful. And we as humans, I feel like we have this tendency to push things back and just be like, oh, I'll do it when I feel like I'll do it when I'm ready. If not now, when? Ask yourself that. For some reason, that popped up in my head, and it was really powerful for me. And it gave me the spark of motivation to say, okay, let's run it. Let's fucking just do this. And I'm happy. I'm always happy. You're almost always happy you show up. All right, this is what ADHD looks like. We're on like so many different fucking topics here that I don't even remember where I left off. But number 1, find a mentor, stick to him like glue. Number 2, join a fight gym. Number 3, find a passion. Now, I'm not saying the cheesy advice like follow your passions. Listen, bro, I teach how to approach girls. Yes, I'm passionate about it, but when I started this journey, I was actually not passionate about it at all anymore. This was a phase of my life. Pickup was a thing that I did in my life years ago that I was super passionate about, that saved my life, that I found mentors in, bought courses, found wingmen, went to seminars. But at 26, 27, I was more on like, I need to make some money. Like I'm tired of being broke. What is something I can coach? And then it just, okay, this is it. Do you know what has leveled me up the most? You know what has leveled me up more than approaching, more than the gym, more than the fight gym, more than anything? It's pursuing careers. It's pursuing passions. It's pursuing very challenging things that I don't even know if I'm capable of doing, and it might be impossible, and pulling it the fuck off. Nothing has given me more confidence than knowing that, hey, I can build a business from the ground up with no fucking help and just run boot camps. Do you know how hard it was to run boot camps? Man, nothing leveled me up more than running boot camps. It taught me leadership. It taught me boundaries. A lot of times you gotta have boundaries with clients. It taught me a lot. Discipline, 1000%. Man, the amount of nights I showed up on the boot camp, either hungover because I had drank because we pooled, or just completely exhausted because I couldn't sleep that night for whatever reason, and just performed regardless. Nothing was fucking more challenging than that. It was amazing. What a great experience, by the way. And by the way, shout out, guys, join the Telegram, free Telegram. I'm gonna share you all my bootcamp stories on that Telegram. Join it, it's in the links below. Just join it, it's completely free. I'm sharing all the last year's field reports, bootcamps, and all of it. Join that shit right now. So nothing has changed my life more and given me more direction. When I wake up, it's not a feeling of like, what now? Because dude, I can't just approach. Like, yeah, getting girls is one part of life that levels you up, but that's not the end all be all. You gotta actually take, okay, wait, boys, I gotta like remember, I literally got that girl's Instagram. I gotta like remember it in my brain. What was it? Oh shit. I think I know what it was. I almost want to write it down. Okay, whatever. Sorry, ADHD. When you wake up, you gotta have a sense of direction. You gotta have something that you're competing and competitive about and that you're striving for. And that is the key right there. You gotta be doing something challenging that is competitive. This is something that Andrew Tate said. This is something that Tate said. He said that the new form or the new display of testosterone isn't fighting and war anymore like it was in the past. Now it's making money. Like the new way of showing, or it doesn't have to be money, because some people are money driven, but you might not be money driven. You might be mating driven. You might be just attracted to the kind of lifestyle you can have if you have money. So like, listen, I don't look up to the guy who's grinding 24/7 and only makes money but has no social skills, no lifestyle, he has no hoes. I look up to the guy with money, but he's built a lifestyle that is actually fun. You might be, like, it is a blessing to wake up and have 10, 30, 40, 50 things on my list. I got a bunch of, girls who want to see me. I got a bunch of guys who need my help. I'm coaching people, I'm doing sales calls, I'm running around, I'm challenging myself to my core. That is a gift from God. And the reason why is because I had a period of my life when I was 25, or 26 rather, and I have a video about it. I hit rock bottom and I didn't know what I was doing with my life, and I was stuck in Portugal for a week, just chain smoking cigarettes. That was the scariest, worst week of my life. I didn't know what I was living for anymore. So having some kind of direction so you don't fall to hedonism is absolutely essential. Find a career path, find a passion. All right, here we go, baby. Here we go. All right, let's talk about it. Before the sun goes down, we got 2 more to cover. Let me read some things. Thoughts on soulmates and love, Nicoletti. Kobe, nice to see you again too, by the way. I'm gonna go back to my boxing gym again. I stopped for ages because I lost confidence and got lazy, but you've convinced me to get my shit together, bro. Let's fucking go, Harry. Me as well. I actually travel with gloves now because I haven't really been consistent because I've been traveling. I travel with gloves now. You don't even need to go to like literally have a mate, tell them to get some gloves, get a mouthpiece, and just do light sparring. That is all it is. It's just learning how to face another man, look him in the eyes, respect that guy, and fuck him up at the same time. And then at the end, you connect so deeply with your friends. So in my boot camps from now on, gloves. I'm like, bring your gloves, because in the mornings we're sparring. Isn't that dope? In the boot camps, we're gonna be fucking sparring. All right, so thoughts on soulmates and love. That's a good question, man. I'm probably not qualified to answer that, I'll be honest, and I do have to finish this. Damn, look, it's getting dark. My thought is this: before you have real game, you can't really fall in love. I don't know. CC, I'm not gonna speak on something I don't know, but I really think a lot of guys cop out. They think they're in love, but in reality, they're in an unhealthy attachment cycle, and they actually need to learn how to have abundance with women, and that's my viewpoint. That being said, man, I was riding my motorcycle. I had a long travel day yesterday, and I was thinking in my head, I really do want a deeper connection with a girl. I miss it. I miss it so much, man. I haven't had it since November. I was with a girl, but then we were traveling. And there's nothing more beautiful than having that connection. That's what life is all about. I think love is brutal, man. Honestly, love is heartbreak. Love is missing them. Love is being jealous sometimes. Love is learning how to get them. Love is losing them. Love is hard. And love is very, what goes up must come down. Like, it's yin and yang. Like, it's the most beautiful thing in life, and that's what life is all about. But at the same time, it's very challenging and painful. So that's love. That's what I see love as. Hope I answered that good. Girl, you approached Arab girls before? Of course, brother. Of course. Where are you? What? Okay, I'm gonna have to finish this and then I'll answer the question. So, number 4. So number 1, find a mentor. Number 2, join a fight gym. Number 3, find a direction. Number 4, level up your social skills. Now, what you were supposed to learn from your father is how to talk to people, how to be assertive, how to conversate, how to be funny, how to lead. You learn that through osmosis. So you actually have to actively learn that if you didn't get that, because it's something that you must be learned. You see naturals, like guys who are naturally good with women, they learned that from their family. They had social gatherings. They were put into sports. They learned from other people. That's why they're natural. You have to start cold approach. It doesn't even have to be about women, but the most raw form and way to get better with people is actually to get better with women. because that's going to teach you the most. It teaches you harsh feedback. You get rejected. You have to go through shit tests. You have to learn how to hold the conversation. You have to learn how to be emotional. You have to learn how to connect deeply, all these things. So game is what I teach, and that's why I think it's so powerful. It's one of the ultimate forms of self-improvement, by the way, cold approach, because it forces you to level up every other area of your life as well. Number 5. God damn it, I can't remember number 5, bros. I can't remember number 5. What is number 5? I wrote this down this morning. When I see it, I'm gonna look at my notes. I'll be like, God damn it. Oh yeah, of course. Give me 2 seconds. And like as soon as I saw it, I was like, of course, I forgot about it. This is a hard one, bro. And this is, listen, I'm opinionated. You might disagree with me on this, and that's okay. You have to cut off your friends. Not all your friends, but your toxic friends. And if you know if they're toxic. If you're like, I think I might have toxic friends, you probably do. You have to cut it off harsh. It's like, sorry, bro, I'm doing my thing. You don't have to be mean and disrespectful, but like, you just gotta stop hanging. Bro, listen, I'm gonna tell you a quick story before the sun goes down. Let me find a light. I need a light because it's dark. Here, there's a light right here. I love my friends, man. Listen, I had a rough childhood and my friends were my family growing up. So cutting them off was one of the hardest things I've ever done. Is that Tristan Social? That might be. Hey, my man. Doing good, brother. See you. Yeah, I'm live streaming, actually. The man, the myth, the legend. Awesome. So I had some of the most toxic friends who I love to death. And they loved me too. Like, genuinely, they're my family. I grew up with them. I went through about I would say about 4-year process, 2 to 4 years of getting rid of my like toxic relationship with my girl, my friends. Like, it was a lot of breakups and finally distancing myself from my friends. And even some of my old friends, I tried hanging out with them and doing business endeavors with them. Now, as an adult, issues, like, you can only do so much. And I will say this again, they are still my family to the day I die. It's like bro, if one of my friends says he needed me and I had money to spare, I'd send him the money, as long as he wasn't doing drugs. I love them. But that being said, the 2 to 4 year process of slowly distancing myself from my friends, my toxic friends. Shout out to my toxic friends. Shit, connection issue. Yeah, there's no bars here. Okay. Hey, bros. Expensive, powerful one. So, connection issues. Let me see if it's back. Nope, not yet. Well, can you guys hear me anyways? Damn it, I was on a good point there. Harry, great question. We'll get to that in a sec. All right, it's better on the dark end of the beach, so we're sacrificing light for connection. Sorry, boys. All right, so the 2 to 4 year long process of slowly cutting myself off from my friends actually ruined a lot of my relationships. It was hard, trying to do business, trying to change my friends. Every day I would try to change them. Every day. Stop doing drugs. Please start working out with me. We should start this business. Let's make some money. We should live in this area. We should move out. Like, every day trying to change my friends and staying in Arkansas for them. I ended up inevitably, actually hurting a lot of my friendships. I wish I would just called her a little bit disappointed and sad, but then 5 years later, they would understand. Now, they actually, like, some of them I just haven't talked to in years, and I would love to reconnect with them, actually, but that's okay. But some of the other ones came back around. They're like, bro, you were the only guy. I had one friend who came back around. He's like, he was on drugs at the time. He's not anymore. He almost died, too, overdose. Anyways, he said, you were the only person who told me you should stop doing drugs. You were the only friend who was real about it. And I actually stopped being his friend because of it, because he wouldn't stop. And yeah, man, I ended up hurting a lot of my friendships. And I wish I would have just made a clean cut instead of like slowly ripping the Band-Aid off. Like, just fucking rip it, So the connection went with the sun. Damn, bros, I might have to end it. Can you guys hear me? Is it still bad? How we doing? Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? All right, fuck it. I might have to end this, brother. I'm going to get a new SIM card literally tomorrow. It's going to be the best that has 5G on the beach. But I hope this was a great this was a great live stream. Okay, it's fine. Okay, good. All right, I'm going to have to stop listening to some of you guys who say the connection's bad. But anyways, I just have to continue if the bars are up. I got 5 bars. What the fuck? Okay, we're good. But thank you. W Stream, I appreciate it, Kobe. To answer this question really quick, I'm gonna use this light. I'm gonna order a corn and use this light. Hey, look at this. We got the corn cart. Check it out. Look at this. Boom, we got the corn cart. No one's working. You working? No, sorry. All right. So, oh, hey, how's it going? Hello, sir. Can I get a corn?
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, brother.
How many, brother?
Very good. Just one, just one. Yes, sir. How much is it?
25, brother.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, bro. Awesome. All right. So, gonna get some corn with my friend. Do you want to be in my video?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. What's your name, sir?
Pandra.
Fandra. Fandra. Nico.
Nico.
Yes, nice to meet you. Shout out to the corn. If you haven't had corn in Bali, have you actually been to Bali? Not really. Yeah. Thank you, Fandra. You the man. Appreciate you. All right. So the last point to end off the stream was you got to cut off your toxic friends. And I believe you. I don't know how to say your name. I believe you. I appreciate it. Thank you for telling me. I appreciate it. You're the one who's going to get me to get a better SIM card. So I appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Bonfires on the beach. You're right. I was attached to a girl once she broke my heart. No cap. Hey, man. Hard question. Sorry, but no, it was good. Where are you now? What's crazy? Just Canggu Beach. You should get rid of your loser friends. It's harder. When you really love your friends, it's hard, man. It's not supposed to be easy, but it's necessary if you are ready to grow. Dude, I was a little toxic turd myself, to be honest. You know, birds of a feather flock together. But you know what happened was I found self-improvement. That was the key. I started watching these videos that changed my life, and I was like, wait a minute, everything I've been told is a lie. Holy shit, wake up out of the matrix type shit. So to answer Harry's question, it's a good one. Yo, I just deeped this, but have you ever thought that your job might impact future relationships? You may have, since you're flirting with women all the time. It might be of a constraint in the future. Absolutely. I think about that all the time. But recently, I'm more in a mindset of, you know what? Here's the truth. The girl I want is going to be cool enough to understand. I'm going to attract the right partner. I'm going to attract the right person for me. I know that sounds cheesy, but one thing I've learned in my own game is you, at a certain point, because when you're leveling up and growing, you actually have to change your personality a bit. But at a certain point, you have to just be who the fuck you are 100% and never chase or change your personality for another person. I have been a social chameleon my whole life because I've come from such a low place where I had to change my personality, learn social cues, and learn how to game, so to speak. But I feel like recently I've hit a point where I'm like, you know what? I'm cool as fuck. I know what I have to offer. I'm confident. If a girl doesn't understand me, then why should I try to explain or change it? Now, there's a caveat to that. You have to be able to read social cues. You have to be able to relate to people. And I know how to relate to literally anybody in the world. I can relate. I grew up in Arkansas, in the South in the US. I have an Asian mom, an Italian dad. I spent summers in Jersey and Taiwan and Asia. I've been all around the world to Europe and not the Middle East yet, and now South America, but that's okay. My nannies were all from South America or Mexico. I grew up around Mexican friends. I went to a school that was all black in the hood. I can literally vibe with anyone. I can talk to anyone. I understand people. But at a certain point, you have to be completely yourself. You have to be who you are 1000%. And the thing is, a girl, when she loves you, she falls into your frame. That's the key, Harry. When a girl loves you, she falls into your frame. She believes what you believe, ideally. She respects you, and you can pretty much get away with anything. I don't mean that in a manipulative way, but I mean that in like you get to decide, and it should be no other way. Now, another thing, I have a principle in my head that I follow and I run by. That is this. I'm a man of honor. I'm a man of integrity. I try to do good by the world. Even though I want to win, I try not to fuck people over. That includes women. So as long as I know I'm living in morals with my own self, then I'm fine to do whatever the fuck I want, and she either gets in line or gets out. So I have a kind of harsh mentality when it comes to that. Shout out to my guy. He's just like, this guy's just ranting on stream, and I've just been here waiting on this nice little corn.
You want a butter?
Butter would be amazing. No spicy, please. Thank you. Let me get my wallet out. Shout out to the corn man. What's your name again? Sorry, I forgot. Andra. Shout out to Andra. Okay. Gotta find my money here. I'm gonna leave a good tip. Something like that. So that is 100,000. Ooh! Look at that. Oh yeah, that was fast, Andra. I appreciate it. All right, sorry, I'm trying to like hold everything at the same time. So I need to get a cameraman pretty soon. Okay, is this 22? Nope, that's not enough. Okay. Thank you, Andra. You the man, the myth, the legend. We got the Indo money. This is not enough. I gotta find some more. Hey, brother, can I put the money right here? Is okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Hope that doesn't fly away. Oh, hold on. Here. That's how much is that? 14? Okay, give me one sec. 14. I need 10 more. What's this? Do you have change, bro? I might not have change actually. Oh, that's what it is. Oh wait, hold on. Hey, no, I have change. Here we go. Boom. Boom. And then you can keep the change. Thank you, brother.
Yeah. Thank you so
Awesome.
much, brother.
Awesome. Got the corn. I'm gonna hang out here using the light until I finish the stream in a few minutes. And yeah, man, that's my question. That's my answer to you, Harry. Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
brother.
you're the man. We got the corn, boys. All right, so yeah, say what's up. Yeah. You care if I hang out right here? Is it okay? Okay, because I'm using this light. Got the light. Any other questions? All right, drop the questions in the chat. Shout out to Luis. He's in my community. Shout out to you, sir, watching me from work. Let's fucking go. You know, the only bad thing about, or the downside is my time zone, but I'm leaving to Europe soon enough anyways, and America as well. But like, this isn't the ideal time zone to get American viewers, at least, and not even European viewers. But that's okay. I'll post the lives after. What's the most hard type of girls you approach in your mind? That's a good question. I like that you said in my mind because it's different for every person. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. The hardest type of girls to approach is probably, for me personally, you know what? For some reason, I have not pulled a Dutch girl from the Netherlands. I have so many Dutch friends. And it bothers me because I feel like I've fumbled every date I've had with the Dutch girl. And I feel like it never really goes through. And that's random. So it's like, that's one of the flags that I'm like, whenever I meet a Dutch girl, I kind of have this limiting belief like, oh, it's not going to work. It's so weird, isn't it? I fucking love Dutch people too. Like genuinely, they're so cool. I have a lot of guys, friends actually, who are in my community who flew out to approach with me, who are from the Netherlands. So it's a weird thing. I've fumbled many Dutch dates and for some reason it just hasn't worked out. So in my head, I'm like, well, the Dutch girls don't like me. That's okay. It is what it is. It's because I'm too short. I'm not 6'8", so sometimes I'm at a party for me, I get girls, but my brother has low self-esteem and I feel bad by him. For that, he doesn't even want to go out with me anymore. Wait, but my brother has low self-esteem and I feel bad by him. That he doesn't want to go out with me anymore. He never kissed before. What do I do? Whew, that's a deep question. Let me take a bite of this first. All right. When you say you feel bad by him, and is he dragging you down? Because at a certain point, he has to want to change and improve himself. Like, there's only so much I can do even with a client if he's not in the right mindset. I had one client who we're like really good friends now, who in the beginning of the boot camp had the worst losing mindset. And midway through the boot camp, we were in a 2-week boot camp as well. I told him, if you keep this up, I will give you a refund and we are done. We're done. Like literally, we're done if you keep up this mindset because I cannot work with this mindset. It's draining, it's toxic, and it was like this loser's mindset. He would see me get success and he'd be like, I'll never be able to do that. And for the first couple of days, I told him like, hey bro, don't think like that. Like, hey bro, yes, you can do it. And then he would feel really down and sad. And here's the thing. This guy had been babied, and this is what I found out later. His mom had babied him his whole life. So he was used to complaining and being a victim and crying about it and getting sympathy. And then midway through, I'm like, I'm just being real with you. This has got to stop. And he made such an effort to try his best to be positive, and now we're best fucking friends. Like, I really respect the guy, and I got him results. One of the best boot camps of my life. It's a beautiful experience, but it also taught me about tough love. You gotta have some tough love sometimes. That's my opinion. Tough love, brother. Hey, man, you have to make sure that, number one, you're not toxic yourself, but number two, in a respectful but grounded way, you call out toxic behavior and say, that's not gonna fly here. I'm here to help you, but that's not gonna fly. Fix this. You gotta at least try. You gotta see that he's trying. As long as he's trying, he will get the result. But if he's not trying, you'll always be there for him. Listen, bro, you gotta shape up eventually. Awesome. When have you got new inner circle spots open, brother? Harry, let's talk. I'll give you, you've been in the community for a while. I'll message you here in a sec, brother. And if anyone's down to join the inner circle, hit me up. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Sometimes I'm at oh, I already read that one. What do you think is the difference between self-confidence and ego? This is like the most the most common question I get. I think it's hilarious. I'm literally chilling by the corn cart. Shout out to the corn, right? Fucking corn, let's go. I'm literally chilling by the corn cart, just doing my vlog. I need to end it here because I feel like I've kind of just taken his space, but he's cool. I don't think he cares, but it's hilarious. I'm just in the middle of the beach by the corn cart. Anyways, I get this question all the time. I love this question. I think I have a good answer for it. So confidence is rooted in love for yourself, in competency, in actual achievement, and confidence brings people up. Like when you feel someone's confident, almost unless you're a jealous, angry, bitter guy, it almost makes you feel good and makes you want to be like that person. And then ego, or arrogance rather, and there's nothing wrong with ego. And I should make a video about this because I went deep on this on the last stream. Someone asked the same question. Ego is necessary. You need a little arrogance, especially when you're starting off. Arrogance got me through tough times. You need it, bro. But arrogance is when you're actually deep down more insecure and you haven't fully realized who that cool guy is yet, and you haven't really owned it and believed it. So you use your ego and your arrogance to kind of like display it, but you're overcompensating and people can kind of feel it. And people, when you know you have a high ego or you're being arrogant, you'll get a lot of people who are kind of angry at you for being loud and confident because they can kind of feel that it's not real. I noticed this with my videos. When I first started, I was insecure, so I'd be extra loud. I was insecure about filming. I'd be like, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. And people kind of looked at me like, oh, God, that's cheesy. But now that I'm more grounded, I'm like, dude, this is my job. Like, I'm making a difference. It's my fucking job. People want to join. People want to be in the stream now. They feel like a grounded, confident, calm energy from it. So, hope that answered the question. I got to go here in a sec. I am also not vibing so good with German girls. I love German girls. But it might be different, the German girls in Bali. I fucking love them. Oh, my God, bro. I love the German. I think their accents are cute. I know that's like a controversial take, but I think they're cute, so cute, bro. I love German girls. So yeah, so much women out there. You know what? Here's what I would say is crack the code, crack the code, crack the code. There is a version of you who does well with German girls. Now, it might not be your go-to girl to try to approach, and you might not want to live in Germany if you don't do well with German girls. That's a really key thing there, by the way. Don't live in a dating market where you're not thriving, because that's such a huge part of life. But while you're there, make the most out of it and crack the fucking code. Hey, oh no, good. I got corn, brother. I got my stream. I'm sorry, brother. I'm good. Thank you, brother. I'm sorry, brother. Thank you. Hey, good luck though. Keep going. Thank you, brother. Nico. Sorry. I was reading this. What do you think? Sorry, let me finish my goddamn corn. Hold on. All right. What do you offer in the community? I'm thinking about joining. Brother, for anyone who wants to join, the link's in the description. It's in all my links. It's dirt cheap right now. $50 for lifetime access to the community, a call with me, and a banger course. The reason why I'm doing it is because I want to take on as many calls as I can while I'm free. As soon as I start boot camps in September, I have 6 weeks of boot camps booked, then I will not be able to continue with that price point. I'll have to raise it because I'll just get too busy. But right now I have free time. I want to take on a bunch of calls and bring people into the community. The price is going up. So if you want to join, what I did is I created a low ticket offer that is so much value that you guys are blown away. And then my high ticket offers for the people who want to take it to the next level and have more of a connection with me. So that's pretty much it. When going out with friends that are more outgoing, it feels much harder to pull women. When going out with less outgoing people, all of a sudden it's much easier. Ethan, I had the same experience as well recently, so it's totally normal. The thing is, when you're going out with someone who's a natural, who's maybe, let's say he's a 6'4", blonde hair, blue eyed stud, and you're just like, I feel inferior. That's what's fucking you up. So when he walks up and he gets good results in attraction, you walk up in your head thinking, oh, I hope they like me too. Hi, I'm here. Do you like me? And immediately you can see in their face that they don't like you as much. You see the difference in reaction. So in your head, you think, oh, it's because he's more attractive. But no, it's because of your behavior. So you have to get through it. What I would say is continue to game with that guy. Dude, listen, you want to feel inferior. That's good. That's going to level you up. You would rather go out with your outgoing friend and hammer it out to the bitter fucking end with him, because it's going to force you to level up, because the girls are going to be attracted to him, and the only way to shine through is to be more outgoing and more funny and more confident and more charismatic and read social cues and approach more, so you can win by more effort and volume alone. And realize there is also an element in your head that you're psyching yourself out. I actually had a really long talk with my mentor about this, because I was like, dude, I noticed the same thing. When I'm running boot camps, my game is amazing because I'm leading and I'm supposed to have a good game. When I'm out with my natural friends who crush it, I suck. I don't suck, but I struggle more, and I notice the results are different. What's going on? Why? What's happening? This is actually an advanced level, like, this is a good question, bro. This is an advanced question. And I was like, it was fucking me up in my head. I was like, what's going on? Is it because like, what's going on? And what I realized is because my mindset was fucked. You got to zone in more. You got to have that. This is going to help you if you can get through this. It's going to help you build rock solid confidence. So you're just going to have to get through it and learn how to go out with people who are good and better than you. It's normal. All right. That corn is so good, brother. It was an amazing live. I could say I need to leave. Brother, I actually have to go too. 71 minutes on the dot. Didn't even feel like doing it. And we still out here crushing it. Guys, much love. First ever getting donations on stream, which is awesome. Made enough to pay for this corn. Shout out to God. I appreciate y'all. And hopefully we'll see more of you guys in the future. The lives will just continue to get better and better and better and better and better. Peace and love. Shout out to God. Join my Telegram, completely free. I'll see you guys. Peace. All right, all right, all right.